Hi there, Karen Warner here, and I'm excited to share with you today. We're actually going to share a quote that I heard many years ago, and it sat with me, but I didn't really sink in. Like I didn't really learn it. I didn't, grasp that much from it. And I happened to come across it again today, and I read it again, and it really, really hit me, kind of like a ton of bricks. Like, whoa, definite wake up call. So the quote is by Eric Hoffer, and it is in the times of rapid change, the learners inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. Think about that. The learners inherit the earth, and the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. And in our rapid change, just think about in the last 15 years, I would even go further, say the last 20 years, how dramatically has our world changed, with technology, the internet, social media. There's a whole new tech world out there that, I don't know that much about. And everything is always evolving, and I personally believe that it's evolving at a quicker pace now than it did when, say, 20 years ago. And when you think about it, it's like people that are set in their ways, our businesses run a certain way, we live our life a certain way, and we're just comfortable. And we're good like that. Like, oh, I don't need to learn anything else about technology. Oh, I don't need to learn about social media, or oh, I don't need to, get all of my backups into the cloud. I can still have paper files. Whatever it is that for you that you're still stagnant or still just kind of humdy-dum in your existing world, the way that you've existed in it for however long. And maybe it's a good world, it's a happy world, or maybe it's a not so happy world. Maybe there's that one thing that's missing that you kind of feel like, I'm missing out on something. FOMO, fear of missing out. You keep having that feeling from time to time. So in order to fill that, because let me back up, because that I believe we all have a blind side, and that blind side is generally a side that we don't see. It's one that talks to us when we're sleeping. It's one that kind of nudges us when in uncertain times or in certain times. And so what are we doing to learn and to grow, to fulfill that space, and to be able to have our business and our personal life be 100%, so you're living a 100% fulfilled life? What are you doing to learn? What are you doing to grow? Or are you just along for the ride, and you're just on your own path, and you're happy with your path, and there's not a lot of growth or not a lot of learning? Well, if that's the case, where do you think you'll be in 10 years? Where do you think you'll be in 20 years? So my question is, what is it that has to shift for you to become a learner and for you to grow in all areas, from your business, your personal life, your relationships, your physical being, your physical fitness, your health, your wealth, your spirituality, your emotional being? What is it that you need to do? Or maybe I should say, what is it that scares you about that you know that you need to do something different? So what's that fear? What's that holding you back from becoming a learner and for having faith and trusting that things are going to work out if you decide to, jump off that cliff and become a learner, and to take risks and to take chances and to believe in yourself and go after your dreams, no matter how big or small they are? So, think about that. Let it sink in. It's like, what do you have to do to become a learner? Is it reading books? taking on a challenge of reading a book a month, a book a week, whatever it is? Is it going to a seminar? Is it hiring a coach? Is it hiring a consultant? Is it, finding a new group of friends, joining some masterminds? What is it for you so that you can be a learner and you can grow and you can connect with people like yourself who are on the same path of growth because they know that there's something more out there that they want and they are now ready to take the big leap and to jump into whatever that is. So post in your comments below what it is for you that you need to do for yourself to become a learner. I'm super excited to hear. And if you have any questions or you want to have a conversation about it, just private message me and I will get in touch with you and look forward to seeing what we uncover and discover. Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye-bye.